Welcome guys, this is RK, and in this video we will write a program to make a simple calculator using a switch statement. So here we will have some new stuffs also and you'll enjoy. Okay, so let us begin. Yes, our calculator will include simple addition, simple subtraction, multiplication and simple division. So while loop see guys, what I used is printf just prints on the screen, okay, and after new line number one dot add, it will print one dot add in first line, in second line two dot subs, in third line three dot mul, in fourth line four dot div. And here we need to use something to exit this while loop, as while loop is having a condition as 1 means true, so it will keep running, right? But we need to use something that it will help us come out of that. So we will use 0 dot exit. It is just a printing that we are telling the user that we have something there. Now we'll say enter your choice. In the last line there will be your enter your choice. Again a new line will be given, and then scanf, we need to ask the user what number you are going to press. So we'll take in modulus d wish. Okay, now we will use the switch statement, and in switch statement we'll use wish. Now guys, switch was the first keyword, right? Now case is second keyword. Now in case 1 what we have to do is add. So let us start. Printf function will be there, enter first and second number respectively. And then we'll use a scanf function that will receive from the user. See guys, do not forget to use two modulus, okay, because we're using taking two numbers as an input, first number in A and another number in B. Now all we have to do is we have to use C equal to A plus B. Now what happened is A plus B sum is initialized assigned to C. Now we have to print the screen, as the program is simple. So sum equal to modulus d, and sum, our function will return print sum equal to what? C. Answer is stored in C. And yes, do not forget this break statement. So control insert will give me a copy. Let's take a clear screen. Case 2, and guys I'm going to copy paste, because these two lines as it is we require A minus B. See guys, here what we are doing is we are subtracting B from A, right? If we enter the value of A to be 10 and B to be 5, then our answer will be 5. And if A value is 5 and B second number is 10, then C will hold minus 5. Don't forget, because it is a simple calculator. Subs, I'll write. Okay, now in case 3, again doing same stuff. Now it's multiplication, right? Now in multiplication we'll write mul, same concept. Now case 4, again we will have same problem. The first number will, you have to take a greater one, or you take anyway, but it will calculate and give us. If we enter the value of A, first number to be 10 and second number to be 5, then C will give us answer 2, which will print here as diff equal to modulus d, and c has the value 2, so it will return us that. So guys, now comes the play. See, we have a while loop, right, which is not going to exit, and in this is not going to exit, this will come continuous again and again. But we have told enter 0 to exit, right? But we did not do anything for that. We have a header file has include stdlib.h. This is a header file in which there is a function called exit, which helps us to terminate the screen over there. If you don't use this and use that command, then our code will not work and give us errors. Okay, stdlib means standard library, and we know standard every this stuff is a block of codes in which some functions are defined. So now we are going to use some function from this block, from stdlib.h. Case 0, here what we will do, exit 0 1. Fine. Now we see we have a get ch. We do not want, because something is there that is holding the screen. Let us check our function once again, program once again. Wish, enter wish, okay. Yes, everything is fine. Alt F9, success, control F9. See guys, now we have number of choices from the printf function, and we wrote all the function. We wrote the function for exit also, which was used from the header file stdlib.h, remember? And division will give us division. What I want to do is I want to add two numbers. See, enter first and second number respectively. I will enter first number to be 24, second number to be 12. See, sum equal to 36. Again, it is providing you number of choices. So I enter 2. Let us see subtraction works or not. First number is okay, 24. Second number 12. See, when we subtract 12 from 24, our answer is 12. Correct? Number 3. Let us check multiplication. Suppose we are going to multiply 6, first number, into 6. See, 36. Again true. Now 4. Choice 4. That is for division. Now first number I will enter is 10. And second number I entered is 5. So 5 divided by 10 is 2. Let us see it gives us perfect answer or not. Yes, div equal to 2. And now guys, see, our screen is not exiting. It is coming again and again. You can go for any other number. If I enter 2, then I will do subtraction like 40. My second number I will enter 20. Again 20. But I want to end this now. I'm done. So here we have function exit, and its number is 0. See, we came back to the screen. This is how our while loop works. When we have 1, it means true. So it is true every time, right? We did not do anything to exit. But when we use the case 0, it has a function exit1, which came from this header file, in which there is a function defined to exit. So this is how our program will by using a switch statement, we will make a calculator. We can make anything. We can even make palindrome, as many functions are there. Okay, we can define all in this way and use any of the required ones. So thank you, and see you in the next video.